Hello everyone, Anastasia from Happy Bellyfish is here. Today we are going to cook my most favorite dish, sauerkraut. But a little bit with a twist, because we are not going to use salt for this. Sauerkraut is one of the oldest fermented foods, which actually comes from Central and Eastern Europe, and I'm from there, and my granny always taught me that if I eat a lot of sauerkraut, I will always be healthy. It's a wonderful source of probiotics, so if for some reason you decided not to eat a yogurt, then sauerkraut will be a great food to include into your diet. Some people have problems with salt, and just to make it low sodium, we'll do it a very traditional way, and we'll let cabbage to ferment on its own without any help of harmful ingredients. To make this magical dish, you only need 4 ingredients. 1 very good cabbage, some carrots, cumin, and the secret ingredients. Probably came under Srikanth's influence. This is the ingredient that saves cabbage from rotting without adding salt. It's chili pepper.
First, we should remove just a few cabbage leaves from top. But don't throw them away, we just need to put them aside, and I will show you later what we will use them for. Then we just cut the cabbage the way we like it. It's probably smarter to use a food processor though.
Ooh, this is not an easy job. Let me call Srikanth. Srikanth!
Tony!
So just when you thought that was it, please.
If you are adding carrots to your sauerkraut, then the best way to do is actually to grate it. You can also cut it in tiny pieces or very thin stripes. It's up to you. But I prefer to do it this way because I think it blends the best with the rest of the flavors.
Now comes the crucial part of sauerkraut coming. You have to mix it, and there is no other way other than to do it with hands, because you have to mix it and you have to press it. It's a bit of a messy job, but that's okay, we can clean afterwards. So you mix. The idea is that it lets its juices out.
When your carrots are nicely mixed with the cabbage, comes the time to finally add the spices. We will start with the chili powder. I'm using half a spoon here. Trust me, it will not make your sauerkraut hot at all. And after this, we add some cumin. Here I'm adding 3 teaspoons of cumin, but for some people it might be actually a little bit too much. So I would say at least of 1.5 spoons, and then you can increase the quantity according to your taste.
You have to keep mixing it and pressing it to let the juice come out, and also your spices to mix evenly together with the cabbage and the carrot. Sauerkraut is great for your gut, great for your skin, and especially if you live in a cold country where fresh organic oranges are not available all year round, and you can have some troubles with fresh chilies. This is your source number 1 for vitamin C.
The last ingredient to add to our sauerkraut is water. Just take filtered water and pour it on top of sauerkraut. Not too much, just enough that it's about to be covered with water completely. press it a little bit. See that there is also enough juice which came out of sauerkraut, and start covering with the leaves that we set aside before. Put all the leaves on top and put a plate on top of the leaves and press it. And the main secret for the great sauerkraut is actually a press. You need to put something very heavy on top. I have a spice grinder, thanks to Srikant. It can be just a bottle of water or whatever heavy you have in the house.
Now you need to wait about 5 to 7 days if you use the normal water, if you didn't use the juice from sauerkraut, because if you use the juice then it happens much faster, 2 or 3 days. But now 5 to 7 days and it will be ready, and then you can transfer it to the fridge. Enjoy your healthy sauerkraut! You know, in the family we often joke that if not for Srikant, I would die of starvation. You can see it in action. Now he can cook every single Russian dish.
Like chopping vegetables.
Yes, this is what we eat in Russia.
You have something in your mouth. What were you eating? Caught you red-handed.